Team radio check. You copy?
Loud and clear.
I'm Haley, by the way, the driver's agent. Welcome to the Pioneer Juniors entrance trial.
And I'm Gloria, the team's coach. The trial is about to start. Are you ready? Good job. You're now a trainee driver for Pioneer Junior. I'm Gloria, your coach. I expect you to deliver more outstanding performances. You're welcome. The RM Association sent you a driver contract. Make sure to check it out.
Oh, a call from Haley. How's life in Pioneer Junior? All's well. Oh, and Haley, am I still short of an extreme car?
Well, Extreme Group is kind of unique. Normally speaking, trainees are not allowed to drive an extreme car. There's one exception, though, and that's to race in the Joint Novice Invitational. It's held by 3 teams, and if you place in the top 3, you can get your hands on an Extreme Group license.
Novice Invitational? I'm in.
I like your confidence. Okay, then. I'll sign you up.
The Novice Invitational is a traditional event held by Pioneer Racing, Knights Racing, and Thor Racing. It's a valuable opportunity for you to compete against other novices.
What if I lose? Any consequences?
No novice that I've backed has ever lost. And you're gunning for that Extreme Group license, right? You're a solid driver. Just don't lose confidence in yourself. In addition to the license, the top 3 this year can get an Extreme Group car. So, seize this opportunity.
Hello viewers, we're in Chicago for this year's Joint Novice Invitational, where our young drivers will really be put to the test.
One of the most iconic races. It runs right through the heart of Chicago. You can just feel the Windy City's pulse as drivers rev up their engines.
That's right. As we can see, the managers from all 3 teams are keeping a close eye on the course today.
Novices, opportunity waits for no one. Leave no regrets in Chicago.
How a driver handles turns represents how capable they are as a driver. Don't forget the out-in-out principle for cornering. straightaway. Punch the throttle and let the engine roar.
I know you've got this. The extreme car is yours.
Impressive performance for an invitational. Don't get too full of yourself. Opportunities favor those who are ready. You can find Haley to claim your extreme car. She should have completed all your paperwork.
Thanks, Coach. Another call from Haley.
How'd your ranked race go? I saw the chart. You're doing great.
Everything's going great, just like you saw. Are you calling to remind me about the assessment race coming up?
Technically, it's called the comprehensive test. Once you pass it, you'll make the team. But just so you know, a lot of rookies have messed it up before.
And I won't be one of them.
Well, last year, a dude who called himself the king of the rookies barely passed the test. You have no idea how awkward he was. I'll fill you in on all the deets when we meet up. Later!
Oh, excuse me. Make a way, please. So many drivers taking the test this year.
Looks like it's gonna be a tough day out there.
You bet. Pioneer Racing is like the crown jewel of racing teams. Only the best of the best will be one of our drivers. So show us everything you've got on the track. Just don't underestimate the test. Let's check which group you fall into. Ah, the standard group. Let's get you ready.
Team radio check. Drivers, for the first section of the test, we'll have a checkpoint race, which means you need to pass the checkpoints within the designated time. Good luck.
Hello, rookies. Don't let the race get too boring.
Friendly reminder, Team Channel is not for chatting.
It's just team training. Don't be so serious.
You're annoying me.
Catch you later, after crossing the finish line. Ciao. I admit, I underestimated you.
Come on, let's get this over with. Racing against Nick is torture.
You're a better talker than a driver.
You're almost as good as those experienced drivers.
I think I did pretty well, but there are still some details I can improve.
Then perfection is your goal in the next test.
The next test. You mentioned that experience is equally important as skill, right? So the next one is going to be a skill test?
You're right. Seems like you're pretty good at guessing what's coming next. Have a guess on your rank in the checkpoint race?
I assume my performance won't be too bad. I'm going for first place.
So your judgment of yourself is indeed affected by competitors around you. You ranked 5th place in the last test.
Everyone was pretty neck and neck in this race, but the coming skill test will be where the gap really widens. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The team manager, Stannis, will also be there, so bring your A game.
but I'll take the lead.
We're in the same group again.
I guess that's what they mean by no discord, no concord.
Heads up. Next turn is a key scoring point. Anyone can go fast on the straightaways, but pros can speed through the corners.
Now watch this.
Stannis put you on the bench as a backup for the starting team. Your skills on the track have definitely caught his eye. Which means if you make the team, you'll be prioritized as a starting driver and compete in various events.
The overall result just came out! You took first place!
To be more accurate, you won first place by a hair. Nice job. Just a heads up though, in the qualifiers, aim for the top 3 to secure your spot on the team.
As your agent, I'll be right behind you.
Keep at it the same way you raced today. Leave no regrets.
Welcome to the live feed here at the Pioneer Juniors qualifiers. Wow, it's a real nail-biter here at the qualifiers.
These two are neck and neck and almost about to crash into each other.
Slow down a bit. Maintain a safe distance with Nick. But I understand, but you can't just rush it. You still have chances to overtake. You're almost there. Come on. The U-turn is the perfect spot to pull away from the others. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Knowing where to brake is crucial to round through a turn. Find the perfect braking spot.
Congratulations to the top 3 drivers!
Bravo indeed.
The R3 Championship is planned to begin in the second quarter, and each team is invited to send 2 drivers. This year, we brought in more new blood, so, for fairness, last year's race results will not impact the R3 qualifications. Instead, the top 2 drivers on the R4 leaderboard will be allowed to race for the team in R3. So, time to get ready.
Next, I'll be in charge of your race schedules. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Hi, Haley. What's new?
Hi! Just a reminder that R4 will be held at many different circuits, so you'll need to schedule well in order to earn as many points as possible. Have you put together a plan yet?
Not yet. Any suggestions?
Well, I do know that Lee is heading to Chicago. It's probably a great choice for you, too. If Lee takes all the attention away from the other drivers, you can jump in unnoticed and get some decent points.
Makes sense. All right. Chicago, here I come.
Only 2 laps to go at the Chicago circuit, and Pioneer Junior is about to make history one way or the other. One is bound for glory, and the other Total humiliation.
Good job on passing Flamenco's Fernando. Keep it up. With your lap time, the top 4 is still well within reach. I trust you.
What a catch-up! You're literally inches to the first echelon. And the time, oh the time, you're gonna have to pull off the impossible.
Out on the track, everything is possible. Come on, you can still turn this around. Almost at the finish line. Watch out for the U-turn ahead and keep your position. After this straight, there are 2 back-to-back L-turns. Control your speed. Don't let all your hard work go to waste at the last minute.
The exhibition race champ had a tough time at the launch, but managed to push through and make it to the top 4, earning some points for Pioneer Junior in Chicago.
Congratulations to Pioneer Junior on their victory! An impeccable performance from Lee, as always.
Congrats! A top 4 at your R4 debut! Not bad at all. Hey, come check out your post-analysis report. It just came in.
Entry speed was too slow at turn 2. The steering angle was a bit too big. And exit acceleration at turn 4 was too low.
In short, you're still inexperienced. You need to go back and dig into this report.
This is the current leaderboard after 3 races. Your current R4 ranking is 28th place, the 6th highest in the team. Your performance is improving. Keep it up.
You've definitely got potential. R4 is just getting started, so you still have the chance to catch up and aim for the podium. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Yes, the 4th R4 race will be held in Amsterdam. You need to know every detail to succeed on this course. Compared with other tracks, Amsterdam is more cramped, with high-speed corners and tight curves. The track is on the outskirts road of Amsterdam, and it demands a lot of traction. Pick a suitable car, being mindful of the course information.
Welcome back to the R4 Junior Championship in Amsterdam.
Hold on to your seats as 2 old rivals, Pioneer Junior and Thor Junior, go head-to-head.
Pioneer Junior's Car 2 had a rough start and is still falling behind.
Turn right after the flower field. Be careful out there.
What a slaughter! Pioneer's stolen the thunder from Thor itself as it grabs the top 2 finishes.
These talented drivers are definitely the real deal.
Incredible! You elbowed Micah out and took the lead.
Micah may be tough, but I'm no pushover either.
Your first win in R4 Championship! Congratulations!
Luck is a part of the game for sure, but you've also got what it takes to succeed. It might turn out that failure may be a blessing in disguise for Micah. He can be cocky.
Speaking of which, I said hello to Micah after the race, but he just ignored me.
Forget about it. You just focus on getting ready for the upcoming races.
Hey, you received an invitation to the Junior Drivers Carnival. Basically, this is a meetup organized by the RM Association for junior drivers to hype up the races. They're gonna bring in media and press, so it's a great opportunity to get some publicity. Last year, our team's invitees were Lee and Micah, but this year you replaced Micah, which means they have huge expectations for you.
Got it. Can't go and disappoint the association or the fans.
Woohoo! You just overtook Mom from Lone Racing. She's one of the top contenders to win the R4 championship this year. Oh, you're gonna make the headlines today. Phew, that was a close one. I thought you weren't gonna make it.
The media's here, so bring your A game. Checkpoints left to go. Keep it up.
You represent Pioneer Junior. Show them what you've got.
These young prodigies all have something in common. They are precise and fast.
Which is why I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about the next competition.
We are already halfway through the R4 Junior Championship, and we are sitting in second place. A decent performance, yet not worth celebrating, because we are here for the championship. You delivered an outstanding performance in this year's R4, reinforcing that the team's decision was well-founded. Do not let us down. All right. Meeting adjourned. Let us keep up that momentum.
Hey, rookie. Hold up a sec. Remember, Lady Luck won't always smile at you.
Can't wait for your next lesson, big star.
Try to go faster and make it out of the second echelon. Copy that.
Bluebird takes the win for Thor Jr.
Ah, a pity for Pioneer Jr., but still a remarkable finish by any standard.
Congrats! You're now in the top 3 in Pioneer Junior. Keep up, and there's a huge potential for overtaking Micah on the leaderboard.
Well, rumors about Micah and me are flying.
Oh, never mind. Rumors are everywhere in the paddock. Want some suggestions from a pro agent?
I'm all ears.
Rumors don't affect your salary in future, but race results do.
Lee is in a league of his own, leaving the competition in the rear view. He is truly the best of the best youth drivers. And right behind him is...
Technically speaking, there's no one right behind Lee, who's way ahead of everyone else. Lee is already half a lap ahead, leaving Micah to lead the chasers.
Right. Let's move on to the second echelon. Micah was overtaken. What did we miss?
Micah's going aggressive on the acceleration and colliding with the car ahead.
Leaving basically no space for the car behind to dodge. Another crash in the beginning already?
Keep it steady. Good. A crash ahead. Swing left and go around him. Good job.
Being able to drive out clear from that chaos, that's some impressive driving from the Pioneer Junior rookie.
Yeah, the way I see it, we're looking at the next rising star in motorsports.
Micah, what was that about out there?
Shouldn't you be the one explaining what you did to me?
You're the one who cut me off and almost caused a crash.
Enough! The media saw it all. Micah, you are suspended for 1 race, and all points you earned in this race will be deducted. Why are you still here? Return to the team's lounge. All right, moving forward, you and Lee will race in R3 for the team. Go back and get ready.
You're the starting driver for our team, so be careful. See the media and press right there? They'll zoom in on everything you do.
Look over there! Sakura Jr. from Japan! I see Nogi! Don't worry though, you've got this.
Anything can happen on the track. When in doubt, improvise. Besides drivers from Sakura, watch out for Batter from Oasis Jr. This is his 4th tour in the R3 Championship, a true veteran.
4th tour? Roger that.
Radio check complete. Sitrep, today is pretty windy. Expect swirling headwinds at the first turn. Copied all. That's it for the sitrep. Good luck.
race only just started. Wait for your opportunity. Lee will pick up speed at the first roundabout. Work with him there. Good job. Consecutive turns ahead. Keep the momentum and look for the window to overtake.
You just overtook Mogi!
Don't get too ahead of yourself. He's right behind you. Find a way to stretch the gap at the straight.
Last lap. Keep it up. Watch out for the cars behind. You can still push harder.
A sensational performance! Pioneer Jr. dominated the race, securing 2 of the top 3 spots.
And the highlight of the race goes to Pioneer Junior's debutante.
What a race. Keep it up. Races get real tough once you hit the final 16. A top-notch driver will push their ride to the limit. I'm curious to see how far you can go.
How about the birth of a new star for today's press release title, including a photo of you overtaking Nogi? Oh, you should have seen the look on the face of Sakura's coach.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Let's just get ready for the next race.
True, we're going up against Phantom Jr. next, and to top it off, Constantine's joining them. He's a real pain in the neck behind the wheel.
You're up against some tricky drivers today, especially Constantine. The tactic he and Morgan pulled in the last race caused several crashes. So be careful out there.
I've heard of Constantine before, but I don't think I know Morgan. Is he a new driver?
I'll give you one guess why Constantine's been so irritable lately. People on social call Morgan Smiles because he's always grinning. But don't let that fool you. He's been known to mess with his opponents on the track, even his own teammate.
Constantine is Phantom's ace with more racing experience than Morgan, so the biggest threat will still be Constantine.
Well then.
Okay, let's hold off on the chit-chat until after the race. It's go time, superstar!
Did you see that? Constantine just hit the gas at the turn, and the Pioneer driver had to swerve out of the way to avoid a major crash.
Trouble for Pioneer folks. One of their cars has just spun out of control on the track.
Stay calm, grab the wheel and get back on the track pronto. Give it all you've got to catch up to Morgan. Do not give up. Keep pushing.
We're right on my tail. I can't shake him. You did it! You overtook Morgan!
Maintain your lead and stay in control of your rhythm.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Across the line! Pioneer secures the last spot in the final 8 by a mere 3 points. This race has certainly been a thriller. Did you see that?
Stay calm. Grab the wheel and get back on the track pronto. Give it all you've got to catch up to Morgan. Do not give up. Keep pushing.
You're right on my tail. I can't shake him.
Maintain your lead and stay in control of your rhythm.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Across the line! Pioneer secures the last spot in the final 8 by a mere 3 points. This race has certainly been a thriller.
What's the matter? You did well so far. Just believe in yourself. If a driver's afraid to lose, then they don't belong behind the wheel. Are you afraid of the upcoming races? Then prove yourself in the next race.
You're behind the position we laid out in the plan.
Acknowledged. Working on it.
Use your cornering skills. Drift to narrow the gap with the car in front.
Don't get into a dogfight with other cars when cornering. Make sure to defend your line. Way too late and hard. He's skidding out. This is your chance. Copy that.
We made it to the Final Four. You did it. You punched our ticket to the trophy.
Why was Micah bummed out? We just won.
Forget what he thinks. It's not our top priority.
The priority is a recap of the race. For Forget all this other nonsense.
Lee, what brings you here?
I told him to come. As partners, it's crucial to build rapport. Plus, you could learn a thing or two from Lee's composure and calmness.
Thank you, Gloria.
All right then. How about we hit the track for a little practice race after the recap?
The most important thing on an ice track is to learn how to adapt. Flow with the environment, rather than fighting against it. Less friction on the ice, you can do longer drifts. Let's give it a shot. I'll show you first, then catch up with me.
All right.
You learn fast. Even the most talented drivers need to put in the work on the track, every single day.
I admire your persistence. It's clear that you've got a great passion for this sport.
Passion?
Huh?
Nothing. Let's just continue with your practice.
Well, how's it going?
I expected tons of twists and turns, but the sheer number of them is insane. How far away are we from the finish line? Hey, coming your way.
This is it. Ready for the final?
Game time. Bring it on.
Excellent. You're about to go head-to-head with 3 top junior racing teams, and I'm sure you all know what they're capable of. Peter from Rangers and Summers from Knights are talented drivers, but Betty from Thor really stands out. She's been consistently fast in previous races, so it's important to find a way to match her pace.
That's their signature move. If they mess up our flow, we'll have no chance of catching up later on.
Our plan is to let Thor take the lead on the first lap, then stick with them until the end. When we hit the final stretch, we'll speed up and pass everyone.
Roger that.
final. Just go for it, no regrets. Finish strong and give it your all.
And Baudouin looks absolutely livid with Lee for blocking his line. Oh, he's hit the gas and charged forward. This is not looking good, folks. Baudouin has collided with Lee, sending him off the track.
Lee is going to be fine. Just keep up your pace and stay focused. We didn't come here to give up. You turn ahead. This is our window.
Can you believe this?
Good job. Stay focused. You're almost at the finish line.
What an incredible turnaround! The sole remaining Pioneer driver manages to cross the finish line in second place.
Whoa, this race has been exceptionally fabulous. Looks like that rookie has emerged as a dark horse in this year's R3 championship.
The Pioneer Junior manager is rushing out of the pit garage in excitement. Their team has discovered a rising star, a diamond in the rough that's already shining brightly.
You did it!
That's one of the most sensational second halves I've ever seen. We've been stuck in third place for years, unable to make the R2 championship. You deserve all the credit.
Tonight we're gonna party and celebrate!
Big shout out to our team, and a special shout out to Lee. We wouldn't even be in the finals without him.
Yeah, like you really aced that final. Congrats, my friend. You and I are gonna be on the first team, pal.
Alexandro is retiring this season, and Felix is joining Phantom. That's 2 slots at Pioneer Racing. We need to show our quality in the promotion race. I'm sure you'll secure a promotion. Just give it your all in the race. But it looks like someone still needs convincing.
Well, if it isn't our lucky rookie. You only won runner-up because of Lee. If I were you, I'd consider dropping out of the promotion race to avoid embarrassment.
How about we let the racing do the talking?
I heard someone tried to psych you out right before the race. Nothing to worry about. Okay, just watch out for Norman and Micah. When you get a chance, pass and stretch the gap. Don't get into a dogfight with him. Stay in the top 5 and you have a good chance to final.
I want a guaranteed spot in the final.
Then make it to the top 3. How's the car?
Still going. Norman was savage.
before the race?
Nothing to worry about.
Okay, just watch out for Norman and Micah. When you get a chance, pass and stretch the gap. Don't get into a dogfight with him. Stay in the top 5 and you...
I want a guaranteed spot in the final.
You alright? How's the car?
Still going. Norman was savage.
Violation. I'll take care of it after the race. Now focus.
Micah can eat dust.
Well done! Who's the ace now? Good race! Gloria's filed a complaint about Norman's violations. It's not your fault. You can never guess what a driver with no sportsmanship will pull. That's just how he drives, which is why he keeps getting penalized. He's got the skills, but he's stuck staying in the youth team.
He's not gonna get a chance to come near me next time.
Three of Pioneer Racing's drivers are joining the race today. Antonio, Alexandro, and Laura. Antonio is the ace of all of Pioneer Racing. Having the chance to race against him is a valuable experience. Show your skills and try to impress them.
Hey, rookies, how is it?
Nobody talks? Antonio, you do the honor?
Hey, relax, guys. Just a friendly race. No pressure.
So, who's gonna overtake us first?
Dang, Lee! I can't believe you just overtook Alexandro.
Taking the lead. That's the goal, right?
Absolutely right.
Secure the top 2 and I'll meet you in Pioneer Racing.
I'll see you then. I can't accelerate. I repeat, I cannot accelerate.
Checking. Damn it, something's wrong with the drivetrain.
Looks like something's up with the gearbox. Everything else seems fine.
For your safety. Listen, we might need to give up the points in this race.
The car is still moving, so I'd like to continue to race. You know how much promotion means to me.
Understood. The crew will keep a close eye on you. The safety car is standing by. made it across the line. It means a lot. You really went all out. That was an insane race. I'll file a complaint about the mechanical issue and see if there's anything we can do about it.
Thank you.
Seems like luck's running out on you, eh, superstar? What? Nothing to say? You might just quit the race? Scared of you? Dream on then. I gotta get ready for the finals. Later.
I'll overtake you in the final. Fair and square.
This is it. Go big or go home.
An additional race? Must be nice to get special treatment, eh? I'm just looking forward to a thrilling race.
Heads up! This is the Bayou Mountain Circuit, aka the Twisted Circuit. To make it to the finals, you gotta hit the targets for drifting distance, attempts, and total time. Additionally, Alexandra will do a standard time. So in short, you'll also need to overtake him.
Sit tight and watch this.
Roger that.
Wow, kid. That was some serious driving. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you for the compliment.
It's a pity we couldn't be on the same team, but at least we had an awesome race. Good luck making it to Pioneer Racing. Wishing you all the best in your career.
You're in the final! Truly a pro performance!
It was a tough race.
Your cornering skills have improved a lot. Looking forward to competing against you in the final.
I'm pumped for the showdown, too.
You were just lucky, that's all.
Luck? You do know I just hit the standard time made by a Pioneer driver?
In the final, I'll teach you what it really means to be a driver.
Sure. Come and get me.
Nice weather, and the tarmac condition is also nice. A lovely day for racing. Good luck in the race. See you at the victory banquet afterwards. Yes! Keep your momentum. Victory is just ahead.
Gloria's calling already. Jeez, she's eager to congratulate. Race literally just finished.
I was just told that Lee and Micah were promoted to Pioneer Racing.
What?
Come to Stannis' office. We're gonna find out why.
I am sorry, but this is our final decision.
What are you talking about? I won that promotion fair and square.
Easy, kid. You have potential, but you don't quite fit the mold of what we are looking for.
Come on! We both know that you're pulling strings for your nephew Micah.
That's enough. I'm warning you. You will be responsible for whatever you say next.
We all know full well that the kid is capable enough to get promoted.
Results are just one of the things I'm looking at. We need a driver who's more reliable and won't cause any drama. So clearly, Micah is a better option. Watch your mouth, kid. I am the boss, and my decision is final. No room for change. If you're mature enough, you'll see the whole picture and accept the team's decision.
Choose whoever you want. I'm leaving Pioneer Racing. Bye.
Since you left, things have been getting harder and harder for me on the team. Have you made any friends at the Drivers Club?
I'm not really in the mood to make friends. Deciding to leave was easy, but the transfer window is closed.
I know. It's tough to find a team that can sign you right now. But if you stay, you'll have to put up with Stannis. Yeah, but we could complain about him all day. Look, first things first. Even though you're not on a team, you need to keep up your game. The RM Drivers Club is hosting their annual Hall of Fame race. Not a top-tier race, but you can still go up against some legit competitors. Plus, it's got a lot of clout.
And there's a bonus. Maybe I should give it a go.
Then I'll sign you up, just in time for the next race.
Nice driving back there.
What? Who's talking on my channel?
There's only one public channel for the Hall of Fame race, and whatever you say goes straight to the viewers. A sales gimmick, but it's gonna make some serious cash.
Better mind my manners, then.
Nah, the audience loves it when you spill the beans by accident.
Did you guys hear some big shot's gonna be here to watch the race?
Big shot? A bigger shot than me?
Someone said management from a top team is coming to scout talent.
They are guaranteed to find a prodigy, because I'm here.
They're not gonna choose someone who can't make it to the final. Who's in that C4? Slick cornering. Impressive.
That's Christina. She's hella famous among us indie drivers.
You know her well?
I lost to her in a race not too long ago. This time, I'll take it home with me.
Appreciate your confidence, Will. Why don't we have a drink after the race?
The one who ranked first is, much to our surprise, the rising star who just joined Pioneer Junior not long ago.
Quick update, folks. We've just got word that this driver is no longer with Pioneer. Too bad we're not in a transfer window yet.
We're not sure what went down with the departure, but let's focus on the positive. Congratulations to our winner.
An absolute pleasure to race with you. Sensational driving skills. Yeah, I'm Will from Warrior Racing. Can we swap contacts?
Sure, why not?
I heard you left Pioneer Junior. It's not even the transfer window yet. What went down?
Long story short, I won the promotion race, but my spot got jacked and given to someone else.
After you earned it? Really? Man, that's messed up. Bet they gonna lose everything.
Thanks. It is what it is now. I've got nothing more to say on it.
Yo, forget about all that nonsense. Congratulations on the championship. Seriously.
Hey, Will, wanna take a wild guess at how much faster I'm gonna be?
Take it easy there. You got me last time, but this time, I'm gonna take the win from you.
Hey, what was that good news you mentioned on the call?
I recommended you to Warrior. Come and join us. As long as you keep your momentum in the final, I'll take care of the rest.
This is seriously the best news I've had in a long time. Thank you, Will.
We keep close tabs on the news. Talented people like you are always welcome, especially if they enemies of our enemies.
And we're off! The signal light goes out and the cars dash off the grid.
Let us introduce 3 potential champions for this year's Hall of Fame.
There's Will from Warrior, Franco, an individual driver, and the driver at the source of the Pioneer Junior scandal.
Oh, check out the view! It's good to be in first place.
Chat's a little quiet. I'll focus on racing, huh? Well, I got some news that might bum some of you out. VIP? Not here. Sorry.
I'm here to win, not interested in anyone's attention.
My, Will. Quite the inspirational speech.
Why don't you just shut up and drive? Oh crap! I can't even see your tail now. You got this in the back.
I'm fed up with this public channel.
Oh, keep it up. The audience loves a good spec.
Across the line, we have a winner for this year's Hall of Fame race.
Oh, congratulations to the new champion.
So, how's it feel to be champ again? Guess you gotta practice your autograph.
I could practice on this jacket.
Nah, this is reserved for the Racing Master's autograph. Alright, enough messing around. The team just hit me up to make sure I keep you on board. There was a bit of an accident in our internal race, so management's tied up at the moment. But the team sent you an email invite. Make sure you check it out.
Cool. I'll check my inbox. Hi, Haley.
I saw the news. Congrats on the Hall of Fame win.
Thanks. I've got even more good news for you. Warrior invited me to take their test.
That's great. I'm really proud of you. If you're gonna join Warrior, count me in.
What's going on with you and Pioneer Racing?
I can feel the tension between me and Stannis escalating. I've really just had enough. Besides, what's the point of staying when you've already left?
You can count on me. Just like I know I can count on you.
Finally, you're here. We're all pumped to race with you in the assessment.
Cool. Already a superstar even before joining the team.
Better show what I'm capable of to live up to the hype then.
Let's get to it. All the data will be recorded during the race, so bring your A game.
This is your debut for the team, so make it count. Aim for first place.
You got it.
What makes you think winning will be a cakewalk with me around?
Will, when can you talk on my channel?
Never mind the nitty-gritty. Welcome to Warrior Racing.
Told you I've got this.
A perfect debut.
An easy trial for you. Welcome to Warrior Racing.
I'll tender my resignation today. See you tomorrow. What an awesome day! Of course I'm serious. I talked to the squad, and an internet influencer like me is like super in demand, in case you don't know.
She's right, you know.
Couldn't be better. Let's keep aiming higher and higher.
I heard from Haley that she'll be joining you in Warrior. Time to move on from Pioneer and aim for something bigger, I guess.
Yeah, I just passed their assessment. How are you holding up over there?
Just finished dealing with the mess you and Haley made. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had time to call you.
Sorry for bothering you. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
One thing you need to know is that Warrior's style is unique. They want their drivers to feel the thrill of the ride. It might take a bit of getting used to. You'll find drivers with unique driving styles, a valuable opportunity for you to learn from your teammates.
Thanks a lot. I'm hoping to show you some new tricks.
Can't wait to see your surprises.
I just learned that Micah will be representing Pioneer in the R3 Championship. So... Whatever. Let's focus on our team qualifier first.
No problem. As long as there's no Stannis on our team, the spot will be mine.
For a tough fight this time.
I believe in you. Show them what you've got. The hairpin turn is up ahead. Don't mess it up.
No worries. I've practiced this turn countless times.
into the top 4.
You just knocked Jacob off the list. He was complaining about staying up too late yesterday. Nah, that's not how we do things on our team. If he starts hating on you for this, everyone's gonna think he's a joke.
That's the spirit. First race, we're up against Knights, Blade, and Thunderbird. I've raced against the Knights before, and they tend to play it safe. On the other hand, Blade and Thunderbird are known for aggressive tactics and radical styles.
Our team has strategies to counter them. I hope we can stick to the plan, but I'm a little worried about our other group. Joe and Grace are both hotheads who tend to act on impulse, leaving strategy behind.
I hope we can stick to the plan. What does that mean, Will?
Don't worry, I've raced against Blade and Thunderbird. We'll lead them in the dust. Again.
Yeah, I hope so. If we beat them, we'll have enough points for the first race.
You're really familiar with this track, right?
We just had the team qualifiers here not long ago. Talk about home field advantage.
Okay then, let's do this.
Strategy, having the second driver run interference while the first driver goes for the win. At least they're guaranteed to have one car finish well.
Hey, our results aren't too shabby either.
How do they get their drivers to willingly take up the interference role?
That's the art of Blade's management. Maybe we can ask around later.
Oh no! I just heard some bad news. The other group in our team, Joe and Grace, finished last.
What happened? That's not even close to the performance they can deliver.
Let me check. Word from the team is that they ignored the strategy again, got all emotional, and let the opponents control the pace. Joe got boxed in and couldn't maneuver, while Grace got pushed out of bounds.
This is the same old issue with our team. Hey, it's still early in the race, so we still can turn the tide.
Well, I guess it never hurts to stay positive.